to my channel again, please subscribe, share it with your friends so I can keep making these videos to show you how to get real estate deals like me, being so young, being able to go out there and get these deals, get contracts signed monthly, and produce real estate money that changed my life. So today I'm going to be breaking down how to put up Bandit signs the right way. A lot of people get their first deal from Bandit signs. I know a lot of people try to do that as their first marketing channel because it's not very expensive, right? So today I'm going to show you the right way to put up Bandit signs, the way that I did it when I first started, and show you step by step how I do it and the materials you need. So follow me out in the field. Let's go hang some signs and learn the right way to put up Bandit signs. Alright, so guys, to start off the video, I want to show you what materials you need in order to go put out Bandit signs and to put out your first Bandit sign. So first, you're going to need Bandit signs, right? You can get these online, multiple places. You can get about 100 of them for like 110, 120 bucks. The more you get, the cheaper each one individually costs. What you want it to say is like cash offer for your home, and then your phone number, big. It can say we buy houses, and then your phone number. You want your phone number big, you want to keep it simple, you know, keep it simple, stupid with something like this. You can, you know, you want to use a Google voice number or a different caller ID. You don't want to put your direct phone number on a Bandit sign, right? So make sure you use a Google voice number or some other caller ID platform, maybe CallRail, something like that. Next, you're going to want some of these like 2-foot long zip ties. You're going to want some of these 2-foot long zip ties so you can put up Bandit signs on metal poles. Next you're going to need a staple hammer. You can get a staple hammer at Home Depot, Lowe's, anything like that. Only costs about like $15. It's like a hammer but for staples, so it's super fast and efficient to put Bandit signs up on wood poles. Next, you're just going to need like a little screwdriver or something so you can poke holes in the Bandit signs to put your zip tie through them. And then last thing you're going to need a ladder. You must have a ladder in order to put up Bandit signs the right way. You need a little ladder in order to put up Bandit signs the right way. And finally, I just want to show you my sign one more time for reference. You want your Bandit sign to look something like this, a bright color, big letters, keep it simple, stupid, you know. So that's it. Let's go put up some Bandit signs. Number one, you guys need to spy the right locations to put your signs up at. You can't be putting them up on stop signs and street signs. That's just rude and it's not a good place to put them. Number two, if you follow me, if you can see over there, there's a wood electrical pole, but there's a tree covering it, right? It would be hard to get your sign up there and the tree is gonna block your sign. You don't wanna put your signs up in bad locations. Number one tip is find good locations to post your signs. You wanna set up your ladder, you wanna climb to the top, and when it's a wood pole like this, you wanna throw it up, make sure you aim the sign at the street, and then you wanna throw like 10 staples in it. Now the reason I brought the ladder is because that's so hard for somebody to get down. This sign might last, you know, 6 months, 12 months, 3 months, who knows, right? So the higher you get it up, the more likely it will stay up there longer. That's it, on to the next one. I'm gonna put one up on a metal pole now, so what you're gonna wanna do is poke holes in the Bandit sign, and then you're gonna wanna feed through the zip tie, through the sign, through the holes that you poked. And that way you can put it around the pole and tighten it like this, and boom, it will be tight on the pole and it won't go anywhere for a long time. Let's go throw it up. So we're gonna throw this one up on a metal sign, on a metal pole, I mean. Let's climb the ladder real quick. And you're gonna throw it up like this, and you're gonna grab the zip tie and tighten it around it. I'm about to throw this up, but the main thing that you want to know about this is you want to put it facing the longer part of the street. So the street down that way is way longer than this way, so that way more eyes will get on it and there's more time for them to actually read what's on the sign. That's very important. As you can see, this is kind of a busy street too. So you don't necessarily want to throw it up when there's cars coming by, but you do want to throw it up on busy streets, but in good locations where you're not really invading people's houses. That's the main thing. So there's tip number 2. Put it facing the longer part of the street so people have more time to read what it actually says as they drive by. And number 2, put it on busy streets. All right, let's go find another location. So I'm gonna put another one up on a metal pole. We're right by a residential neighborhood, $350,000 ARV houses, which is ideal for wholesales, those 10, 15K, 25K assignment fees. Most of the time that happens with those 350K ARV houses. So I'm putting by a neighborhood on a street where everyone drives down to get to all these houses, that maybe they'll give me a call, maybe I'll buy their house. Another tip that you need to know is to put signs up on Fridays or Saturdays, because the city workers are mainly working during Monday through Friday, and they get off at 5 on Friday. So if you put it up after 5 p.m. on Friday, they will stay up for sure till Monday morning. And you know, when you're also putting them up as high as I do, they most likely will stay for a long time, because nobody can get them down unless they get a ladder or unless they're like 8 feet tall. So let's throw this one up. You want to get as high as you can. Tighten the sign as tight as possible so it won't fall down, and then push it up as high as you can. You see how high that is? That could last, you know, 6 months. So that's the name of the game. You want to put your signs up as high as possible. You want to, let me go over all the tips. You want to put your signs up as high as possible. You want a ladder. You want the hammer that nails, the hammer that does the staples. That saves time, so you can put it on the wood telephone poles easier. You also want to put your signs up on Fridays. Friday after 5 p.m. That way they'll stay up till Monday morning, because the city workers aren't working during the weekend. So you know your signs will be up during the weekend. And also when you put them this high, you will have the possibility of having your signs last for months. Who knows if I'm gonna get a call from this next year, right? Next year, and get a deal from the sign. You know, you don't know, 3 months later, 4 months later, I could get a call from this very sign because I put it so high up, and it's gonna stay there, and get a deal. This sign could make me $15,000. So in your free time, if you're not throwing up a few signs here and there, then you need to do it, because who knows if this $2 sign could make me $15,000. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm gonna be making more educational videos to explain more ways to get deals, how to comp properties and stuff like that. So stay tuned, subscribe, so I can show you more ways that I do real estate deals. And also follow me on Instagram at @JacobBlank_. I appreciate it, guys. Peace.